Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you will be enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class that is in English for grade 5, and we are learning unit number 10, and its title is No Bullying. Yes, my dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given below. You may click here, download it, or you can adjust it for your ease. I am going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Our today's lecture number 1, we will learn about past tense. So my dear students, before in English for grade 3, we have already learned about simple past tense. I hope you remember it. If you may not, so you can watch this video lecture again. And today we are going to learn further about it. Illustrate the use of tenses, simple past, previously learned in their speech and writing. Recognize verbs as regular and use forms of more regular and irregular verbs. So today, my dear students, we are going to cover up these as follows. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in Al-Quran, Surah Al-Mulk, verse number 60 to 61, is the reward for good anything but good? So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? So my dear students, this beautiful verse is telling us that there is reward if you are doing good things, so definitely reward will be good. You will get good in return. If you are behaving badly, so definitely you will be behaved badly. So keep remember that your all works, your all steps, you have to face also. Okay, so we should do good with others so that we should get in return goodness. Okay, so that's why this beautiful verse is advising us, giving us message that we have to be good with others. Okay, because whenever we are so good, so definitely we will get in reward good things. Also we wish that we should get good things, so definitely we have to do good things for that, good deeds. So brainstorming question is for you, my dear students. What you have to do, yes, my dear teachers, you have to say to students to share their activities last night at home. So my dear teacher, you will get students and you will ask from them what happened at their home last night. Okay, so pause the video and perform this activity in your class. Welcome back. Good job, my dear students. I hope you have done it and you have discussed about what happened at your home last night. So let's see. Past tense. What is past tense? We use simple past tense when we talk about things that happened in the past. Simple past tense is also used to talk about things that happened in stories. So my dear students, past tense. 3 tenses already we know that 3 tenses are there: past, present, future. So past tense means the time that have gone, that time we have spent. So that time is called past times. When we talk about these things that happened in the past, so we use past tense. Okay, and usually we find past tense in our stories also. When we are narrating stories, so then also we use past tense. Okay, so my dear students, suppose you were at your home in the morning before getting school, so that time has gone, so that is called past tense. Okay, so let's see, examples are there, like we lived in Karachi. Okay, so this is a past tense. We lived in Karachi but not living now. Okay, we lived in Karachi. So this verb will give you sense that which tense is that according to the past tense verb. Okay, so let's see next example. I baked the cake. I baked the cake. Okay, it means that action happened in the past and that time has gone. Okay, I baked the cake. How we get that? How we can recognize that this is a past tense? Okay, we can recognize according to the verb. Okay, so now let's see how. I'm going to give you structure. Its structure is that, my dear students, subject plus verb second form plus object. Okay, we have to use verb second form. Okay, like past tense verb. Subject, that is the doer of the action, means that is doing action, performing action. Verb is always an action, and object receives actions of subject. Okay, so let's see, example is there. We bought tickets. Subject, we, bought, verb like buy, bought. Got it? So in this way, this is the second form of verb, and we have got that this is past tense. And tickets, object. Is it clear, my dear students? Same like that. Government announced holidays. Government, subject. The word government is being used as a subject. Announced is verb, action and second form of verb. Holidays, objects. So have you got, my dear students? In this way, we can get that according to the sentence structure, that which tense is that. So according to the main thing is your verb, my dear students. According to the verb form, we will get that, we guess that which tense is being used. Okay, let's see how we can get verb forms. Simple past forms of most verbs ends in ed. Okay, these verbs are called regular verb. My dear students, we will find two types of verbs: regular verbs, irregular verbs. Okay, in simple past tense. How we can judge that this is a regular verb? So regular verb always being ended in ed form. Keep remember, you will find in the past tense, you will find at the end of the verb ed. So examples are there like aim, aimed. See there, have you found d or ed? Both you can find. Happen, happened. Simple past tense. Shout, shouted. Have you got, my dear students? So it means we can say that shout is regular verb form. Is it clear? Have you got? Good job. So next, there are few rules, my dear students. If the verb ends with e, just add d. If the verb is being ended with e, what we have to do? We have to add just d. See there, agree, agreed. Got it? Single e we can say, or double e we can say, it's up to you. But if the verb is being ended with e, like die, died. Have you got that? No need to add extra e like ed, just we have to put d and we will get past tense of verb. Have you got? Cleared, my dear students? Good. Next, rule 2 is there. We have to double the last consonant of verbs having one syllable with one vowel ending with one consonant before adding ed. Here try to judge, my dear students, which consonant we have to double. Three things are being informed to you. First thing, must be single syllable word, okay, like one syllable. The verb must have one syllable. First thing is that, and the second is one syllable having with one vowel ending. One vowel ending with one consonant before adding ed. One vowel, okay, again I'm telling you, single syllable having vowel and the last letter must be consonant. Got it? Then we can double. According to example, I'm going to tell you. See there, fan. See there is a is a vowel and the last letter is a consonant. So then we have to double that last consonant. Then we will put ed. See there, fanned. Fanned. Got it? Fan is a verb. Also, fan is a noun also. No need to be confused. Like this fan is that when some people in our life, we want to listen them, we want to talk with them. It means we are fan of them. So this is the fan, such type of fan is that, okay? Keep remember. And when we have to double the consonant, before there is a vowel and this verb must be single syllable word. Is it clear? Good. Grab, grabbed. See there, same is there. Nod, nodded. You can judge here. Okay, my dear students, there are few rules and you have to keep remember them while writing past tense verb. Next, pat, patted. ripe, riped, slam, slammed. Is it clear, my dear students? Have you got that? Single syllable having one vowel and the last letter must be consonant. Then what we will do? We will double that consonant. Is it clear? Good job. Next, there is next rule. Rule number 3 is there, and I'm going to tell you some verbs that end in Y after a consonant. Then we have to change Y into I and add ed. So, my dear students, if our verb is being ended with a Y, keep remember, then what we have to do? We have to remove the Y and we will change it into I and then we will add ed. So, keep remember and see, I am going to give you few examples. See there. Buried, buried. Got it? See there is a Y and before Y there is a consonant. Okay, my dear students, if before Y there is a consonant, then we will remove Y into I. We will skip that Y into I and we will add ed. There are few rules and this is another rule how we have to change spelling. Spelling change rules we are reading here. Fry, fried. Carry, carried. Have you got that? Single syllable also. Hurry, hurried. Cry, cried. Try, tried. Okay, so no need to be confused, my dear students. These are the rules that how you have to add ed and where you have to double the consonant and where you have to remove the Y. You have to change into I and then you will put ed. So have you got that? In this way, we can get different verbs forms according to the spelling change rules. Next is there. Simple past forms of some verbs does not end in ed. So keep remember that, my dear students, few verbs are also there. Those are not being ended with ed forms. So such type of words are called irregular verbs. So such type of verbs are called irregular verbs. So regular verbs you will find at the regular verbs are being ended with ed and irregular forms are totally different. You can see simple past tense of some irregular verbs does not change at all. Both are called irregular. If we will change them, if we will not change them, the three forms will be same, also called irregular. Examples are there. Beat, beat, cast, cast. You can see that like hit, hit, burst, burst, put, put, cut, cut, read, read, heard, heard, split, split, read, read. You can say pronunciation is changed. Okay, pronunciation is changed totally, but spellings are same. So these are also called irregular verb. Is it clear? So however, most irregular verbs take a different forms in simple past tense. These are also irregular. See there, such type of verbs you will find. So definitely they are also called irregular verb. Bend, bent. It means to say, my dear students, their past tense verb is changed. Okay, totally changed. These are the same and their past tense verb is totally changed. So you can say that buy, bought, get, got, break, broke, fall, fell, keep, kept, bring, brought, fly, flew, lose, lost. Have you got that, my dear students? In this way, we can differentiate between regular and irregular forms of past tense verb. Have you got? Good job. So now be ready and we are moving to word and activity. So yes, my dear teacher, what you have to do? You have to say to students to open book page number 82 and 83 and make them understand the structure of past tense as regular and irregular verbs. Give them 5 minutes for discussion. After 5 minutes, each student will make a sentence using simple past tense, either regular or irregular. So this interesting activity for you, my dear teacher, you have to get it from students and you have to pause the video and perform this activity in your class and then come back. Welcome back, and I hope you have done with it, and now you have got that how we can describe different actions in simple past tense. Good job, my dear students. So now what you have to do, you have to open your book. Now it's time to perform an individual activity on page number 83. There is question number 6 is there. Fill in the given blank with correct form of verb. So you have to choose the correct form of verb and you have to fill the blanks. Pause the video and perform this activity individually on your book. Welcome back. Good job. I hope you have done it and you have done it nicely. Good, my dear students. So what's your homework? You have to make 10 sentences in the simple past tense in your notebook. You have to make 10 sentences. It's up to you which type of sentences you want to make, but you have to use simple past tense. Yes, my dear fellow teacher, this is worksheet. This worksheet link is given below. You should get it and provide it to your students in printed form so that we might be able to get that how they can change simple past tense, okay, sentence and structures. So what we have learned today we learned about past tense and its structure. We also learned about regular and irregular verbs, spelling change of regular and irregular verbs, and in this way we have covered up our these SLOs, my dear students. So I hope you have got that how we can use, and while advising, while discussing our happenings that happened in the past, so which tense we have to use, simple past tense, and how we can change their spellings to make simple past tense forms of verb. So we have got that. I hope you have enjoyed today's lecture. So tomorrow with a new lecture, we will meet soon. Till that time, thank you so much. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.